Hi, so I'm going to talk about installing a smoke detector installation. So, when installing a smoke detector, you need tools like a hammer, a screwdriver with a couple of screws, a ladder or something to help you with height, to reach the screws, something to mark with, like a pencil. Um, you would need, say what else? A tape measurement. You would need a power drill. You need a power drill, and the bit for the power drill, and batteries. You would need batteries. Now, smoke detectors can either be wired or battery operated. You need batteries for both, depending on the smoke detector alarm. Okay, so when placing the detector, now you will have a mount base that you would remove from the alarm of the detector, and with the mount base, that you would place that first. You would attach that to the ceiling or to the wall, wherever you're putting the detector, and now placing the detector in the middle of the ceiling is preferred, because since the smoke rises up, it goes up, and it'll detect it quickly. But if not, at least 4 inches from the wall to the ceiling, or the ceiling to another wall, from wall to wall, it has to be at least 4 inches away from like the corner part. Okay, so when you're putting in the base, you would position the base. So you would position the base, and you would mark in the holes where the screws go, so that you can know where you would make the hole, drill the hole for the screws. And so you mark it with a pencil or whatever you usually mark with. Okay, then you place the drill down, and you get your drill, and with the drill bit that's kind of smaller, you'll make kind of like a smaller hole, smaller than the anchors that you're going to use, just a little smaller, so the anchor doesn't come in and out so easily. And then you drill a hole, and once you drill the hole, you would put in the anchor. There will be a little snug, because you made the hole a little smaller than the anchor, and you can use a hammer to tap the anchor in, and so that it can stay in place. And then you just position the base and screw, and then you get a screwdriver for the screws, and just screw it in, not all the way, not tightly, just partially, so that you can position the base. And then you would screw it all the way in, and then you can just press the test button to test it, and you should be good to go.